So all I'm doing is doing the month, date, year. And setting up the time and everything, so hang on. And now that we did that, it's going through its system. And they say it can take up to 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is pause it, and the next screen that pops up will bring you guys back. Okay, so once you get this screen to charge the system, if you've never charged it before, you're going to tap the press it for 5 seconds. And this can take about 10 minutes, so we're going to pause this one and come back once it's all done. Alright guys, and then after the second cleaning, it asks you the same question for you to look and check. And as you can see, my black is good, my yellow is good, my magenta is good, my cyan has a few spots missing. So what I'm going to do is run this one more time, and then we'll get back with you right after that, and then we'll follow through again. Okay, then after that step, we've got it's hard to focus it. There you go. They all are clean now. So now we do the alignment adjustment. And we'll get back once this is done. A little something to know, guys, as it's doing the initializing the first time it's filling them. You'll notice, because we had these filled up all the way up to the top here, it will pull a lot of ink out. You can refill it up right after if you'd like. It's your choice. I probably will. I'm just letting it go through the system. It's still not even halfway there, but as you can see, it's pumping them through the lines and pumping them through the system. And like I said, it takes about 10 minutes to do this on the first time. Okay guys, and then once it goes through that cycle, it's going to do like a printhead check and all that, pattern print, and it gives you the two options. And so what happens, the heads aren't clear. The black's clear, but the cyan, magenta, and yellow's not. So what you're going to do is hit that. And then run the head clean. Okay guys, now once all that's done, it's going to ask you for a firmware update. So I went through and did the firmware update on it. You can see the inks, they've dropped down. So what you can do, if you'd like, you can actually go through and cap them off one more time if that's what you want to do. If you don't want the inks to be that low, or if you just feel better about doing it with whatever ink you have left in the systems. And like I said, on that, we'll do just a quick, sorry for the shaky camera, I'm holding it and trying to open these ink bottles. So what we'll do, and you can see they've got that special shape. And so you just take the bottle, turn it upside down, drop it in, and you can hear it making some noise, gurgling. And it's filled up. And we still got a little left on that one. And like I said, you're going to go through and do that on each of them. And that, guys, is how you set up an Epson ET15000 for sublimation printing. We only had to do, I think, 2 or 3 head cleans to get it outright. I've seen online where a lot of people are having more issues. If you follow them steps, you shouldn't have too much problems. Like I said, it went fairly easy, and like I said, we're using Epson ink on this setup. But after this, we're going to start doing some sublimation videos on some printing and all that stuff, and sublimation patterns, all that. Like I said, remember also, guys, I just use normal paper to do that. With sublimation ink, when it prints out, your patterns aren't going to be as bright until you put them under the heat press. So even them test prints are going to be a little bit darker or a little bit light compared to what you might be used to. But it's just part of it. Like I said, I just use normal paper instead of wasting sublimation paper. You can sublimate with plain paper. Everyone's got different results with that. It was just, I didn't want to put sublimation paper in just to do a head clean and alignment and all that. But like I said, all you guys do is, if you take off the tops, you can either, like I said, swap the bottles out, or do like I did and just, I bought Epson ink, so we use the bottom of the bottles. And then we just swap the tops. And that is all there is to it, guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you for following this quick series on the Epson ET15000. If you guys don't mind, subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Again, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment. My name's Robert. Peace out. Alright, now after you do all the alignments, what it's going to do is give you a bunch of print tests. So you're going to go through and select each of the boxes and select all the ones that they say, and once you've got it dialed in, after that you're going to hit OK. And then, like I said, it shows you your paper thing, so you just and then like the fax wizard and all that. And now you've got that done. So now what you're going to do too is finish the online setting. And on the online, you're just setting the network up. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll proceed.